Here's 3 reasons why the Exoton speakers suck, and let's get right into it. Number 1 is sound. You guys are already playing YouTube rips, and now you're gonna play them through a paper mache speaker. And I'm tired of you guys saying, oh, Nick makes all this money, it's the only reason why. Nah, hold on one second, I got a back itch. Hold on. I got an itch. Oh, there it is, I got it. All right, cool. All right, thank you. All right, that's just not true. They just sound terrible, okay? I heard them, they sound horrendous. 125 max SPL or something like that. Like my kid's Tony sounds better than that. Only the parents will get that joke. Number 2 is reliability. You guys are really out here DJing with speakers from a company that's been around less time than most engagements. Exoton is literally still pooping in diapers, and you're trusting them with the first dance? Like, people are out here doing actual weddings and just praying that the speakers make it through the night. I mean, I'd rather eat gas station sushi. And number 3 is warranty. 1-year warranty, really? What are you gonna do when it blows up after 13 months, huh? Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters? You're not calling Exoton. You're gonna be calling Facebook Marketplace, putting the other one for sale. Lightly used. No low balls, I know what I have here. But seriously, with the warranty thing, what's kind of funny is if you go to the website for the 12-inch, 15-inch, and 18-inch comm array, they have the little, generic 1-year warranty on there. But if you look at the owner's manual, only the 15-inch, only the 1503 or whatever, actually mentions a warranty. The other 2 owner's manuals don't mention warranty at all. And when they do mention the warranty in the 1503, all it says is, Exoton is committed to providing the best warranty service for each product. From the date of original purchase, Exoton provides a warranty of 3 months for any material or workmanship problems arising out of strict compliance with the instructions. Exoton may repair the product within this warranty period. And I have an honorable mention for you guys, and that is resale value. When you're done with these speakers, they're gonna be worth less than a cheeseburger. You're not even gonna be able to sell them. You're gonna end up throwing them out, and then our landfills are gonna be filled with a bunch of 90-pound mistakes that DJs made in 2026. I thought you guys cared about the environment. Well, listen, I get it. You got all these YouTubers out here making tens of dollars off of affiliate links saying that these speakers are great for $500, man. They sound great for $500. One of the biggest mistakes you can make as a DJ, especially if you DJ important events like a wedding, is mistaking cheap for smart. Most of the time, cheap doesn't equal smart. They're 2 different things.